And many students receive free lunches at school, but when the school day is over, what do those students do for dinner? We'll tell you after the break. Is over, those students often don't have the same opportunity to have a healthy dinner. Well, now there's an app for that. A team of students at New York's Secondary School for Journalism designed the app and are finalists in Samsung's Solve for the Future contest. One of those students, Kiara Stewart, joins us now along with Ann Wu, Samsung's Director of Communications. Welcome to both of you. And Kiara, congratulations to you and your team. This app is really fantastic. Tell us how you guys came up with this idea in the first place. Did you notice a need among fellow students?
Okay, well, when the idea was introduced to us from our principal about the challenge, we wanted to have an idea that can go internationally, not only in our own community. So we noticed that hunger was a problem, but it would be like too large to tackle. So we decided student hunger.
Right. Now, see, I know more about the app because I've read about it. So tell our viewers, it's really cool. It started out with just your school cafeteria.
Yeah.
But now tell us how area restaurants have gotten involved. Explain how it works.
Oh, because first we decided we had to consult our cafeteria and we had to figure out how we can get cafeteria food to save it and make lunches and stuff. But when we consulted the food district guy, I forgot his name at the moment, I'm so sorry, but when we consulted him, he talked about like the budget of the cafeteria people. They have to like feed 1.1 million students, so they didn't really have food to just give away to us. So then we decided that we couldn't just like throw away the idea and just let students go hungry, so we just opened it up to our local community and actually
And the idea is students can just press on the app and say...
And reserve
a sort of like a doggy bag, right? Yeah. That the restaurant or the cafeteria...
Yeah, we call it swag bag.
A swag bag. It's a much better name, better name. But it's comprised of food that essentially would have been thrown out.
Yeah. So
not only are you helping kids get a third meal of the day, you're also helping it not go to waste, all of that food go to waste. That's incredible. So, Anne, tell us, you picked out their project out of so many. What is it that you guys are looking for?
Well, we were really excited about the idea, and the contest premise is all about inspiring students to solve a challenge in their local community. And we know that students today really are empowered to change the world. We were so impressed by the fact that they understood their community, but found a simple solve for it by just partnership, by consultation, and applying STEM by building this mobile app.
Absolutely. So how many are on your team, Kiara?
It's 11 of us.
11. And you had to do some really complicated coding for this. Are you all that advanced? I was looking at the video you created. I was so impressed. Were there a few of you on the team who are more able to do the coding? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's a couple people that are actually interested in the field of like computer science. But I know for me, I was just newly introduced to it with Scratch, and then we first started doing it, and then we found out about the contest. So I was kind of introduced to coding and stuff, but then like the contest just basically forced me to just learn.
And get up to speed because it's on a very advanced level. And there are other finalists. Can you give us an example of some of the other projects that also caught your eye?
Sure. So there are some fantastic projects that students all over the country have applied and submitted. And we've got students who are converting vending machines into solar-powered centers where students can get toiletries where they might not be able to easily afford them.
Great.
We've got safety apps so students can find the safest way to school from home and back in neighborhoods that aren't that safe. But there are thousands of fantastic ideas that are really near and dear to the students' hearts, but also are changing the world.
No, it's great. And so will there be one winner, or how does that work? One school wins, or will there be several schools that win?
Sure. So right now we're down to 10 national finalists, and we will select 3 national winners. But every school that participates in the program gets some technology from Samsung.
They get some technology. Does the winning school get even more technology?
They do. It's a progressive approach. But what we also want to do is expose them to meeting leaders in technology, to meeting other students around the country, and just collaborating, having this moment in time where we're just so proud of these students with their learning of STEM, some of whom don't have a natural interest, but now know how to build an app and how to code, and really being empowered to change the world. And there are already students like Kiara already doing it.
Fantastic, the innovators of the future. Ann Wu, thank you so much. Kiara, my money's on you guys. I love your app. Thank you so much for coming in to see us.